Hey y'all, welcome to QC Studios. First episode, first session. My name is Petey Rock. We're so blessed and thankful and grateful to have David Yin. Y'all make some noise! Hey! First episode, finally. So
Yeah.
we're so honored and so blessed and so thankful to have David here at the studio at QC Studios, and we'll hear some of his music a little later. But hey, but I just want to say, David, thank you for being here, driving in town through the night, bro, to just come and do this episode with us. And like I always say, only the real ones know, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
for sure.
I appreciate you. But what's new, man? Like, I know you've been doing some shows and you had some shows, but what's new? I know, hey, look, you just got engaged. How's that feeling? What you doing? What's good? Tell us about like the married life or pre-married life, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I feel great, bro. Like, I just, focusing on life and, I'm getting married and you're going to be one of my groomsmen. You're going to be there. You know what's going on. But it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. I just think that, I've done this music for so long that I think right now I'm in a really good place and I'm just happy, bro. I'm happy and I'm ready and getting ready to take that next step in my life. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful. Okay, so you found love, you're married now, and we got the backstory.
It's maturity, man.
We got the backstory we can't share, but you're like, huh? I was like, do it. That's your boo.
We got stories now. We got stories now. We got stories now. But I love that though. Yeah. I love that about the fact that we can do that.
Yeah. No. That's very awesome.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I'm deeply honored that you're here. The reason for the show, I always want to say, I'm big about representation, right? Representation. Right. I'm big about. It's kind of like if we don't do it, somebody else comes do it and does it. We can't call it our own, right? Mm-hmm. Especially especially a big moment, right? A big moment, if we don't do it, we don't build that foundation. We don't have a platform for us and for the future. Like we will never have it. Right. So that's the reason why we want to start, QC Studios to do something like. Like I say, the theme is like Tiny Desk, right? And the theme is to support other artists, as in like you, and support musicians like guitar player, bass player, drums and piano. So my thing is kind of like, if you can have you can have live band on your set every time, would you do it?
Of course I would.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I've been telling everybody, I'm like, damn, D is so, I want to say, on point when it comes to live music.
Yeah.
Because, and I'm going to say this wholeheartedly and like in the nicest way, like not everybody can sing with a live band. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm honest about that because sometimes people don't want to sing with a live band. Like, you know what? I'm going to do it with the track because whether that's in their own insecurities or they don't trust the band or whatever it is, I'm like, not everybody can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, but I've seen you kind of do it all. Like I said, I've seen your career.
No, man, because I never saw a difference between like singing live and like doing with the live band or you're singing through your backtracks. You know what I mean? Like I always saw it like if you can hear the music, then you should be able to adapt to it.
Exactly.
And I think that's just the one thing is just being like mentally there for music. If you can hear your own song, no matter who's playing it, no matter if it's a backtrack or if it's a guitarist that's playing it, you should understand it, right? Because that shows that you love music and you understand it. Yep. And so I never look at it different. When I hear a live band, it's just like I'm listening to the beat that I made the song to.
That means that live band better be good as hell.
No. But you can hear like a few notes and you would understand it's your song.
It's like me, like me. I do a lot of live band stuff, but like me, I'm like, damn, I gotta follow the bass line, or I'm gonna follow the guitar.
I don't think too much.
Well, no, because I know it's always gonna be. On key in tune.
Right. Or
like you, remember, on earlier, you're like, I follow piano so much.
Exactly.
So I follow that, and I can follow that, and if that's strong in my
it'll be right there every time.
Yeah. So that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
No, man, it's if you really love music, you would understand it. When you listen to it, you'll get it. Yeah, so it's hard to explain that kind of stuff.
No. Yeah, no. I mean, me, I understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So let's dive deep a little bit into a little music. So I just want to say, like, besides any Hmong artist, non-Hmong, who is one of your biggest influences?
Like non-Hmong?
Non-Hmong.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my question.
Man, I have a lot. Like, okay,
give me top. Not even giving that top 5. Give me a list of 3 or 5.
Okay, so like Chris Brown's number one.
Yeah,
right?
I've seen you do the dances.
So Chris Brown, obviously number one.
Oh, okay.
Chris Brown, Drake, J. Cole, Tupac, Eminem. Yeah, I mean, that's five.
No.
That's four.
Okay.
That's five.
So my next question is like, you know how like a lot of people, and I know you know it the best, you hear it the most. A lot of people are like, man, I like rapping David, right? Oh, I like singing David.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? Because you cold as hell when you rap.
Man,
you cold as hell when you sing.
I want to do everything, bro. Yeah. Like I wish I could, but I think it's about the timing and the place, like where I'm at in my life. Is to the reason why I'm rapping. Or how I feel that day is the reason why I'm singing. You know, I'm not just gonna do it just to do it. Like I think that's how I feel at that moment is when I start rapping. Or if I feel like I'm gonna sing today, then I'm gonna sing. You know, it's not really a border for me, or it's not like a choice for me. It's just whenever the music hits me, and if I feel that way, then that's the way that I feel.
No. And I feel like it's kind of like one of the posts when I listened to I heard about Post Malone a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
And he said, my music is just forever. Like, whatever I feel, it just comes.
Yeah,
whether I'm rapping or singing, like, it's going to be me that day.
Yeah,
you know
like I'm not thinking about if people like it or not. That's just how I felt. And that's the reason why I'm posting this specific song, you know?
Yeah.
Whether I'm rapping and you don't like it, it's okay. Because I'm posting this for the people who do like it. Yeah. And if you don't like it, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because next day that I sing, you might like that. You know,
wait.
It's just how I feel. You know? Yeah. It's just how I feel. Like music is subjective, bro. It's how you feel.
It is.
Yeah.
I feel like it's subjective when you say that word subjective.
Music is very broad. Because
it is.
like what I noticed, what a lot of people fall to, a lot of artists fall to, is that they think that when one person says, "I don't like that you did this kind of style," but it's like, bro. Even if I did this kind of style, I could do the other style. But it's subjective. You didn't like this style, but you might like the other one. And even if you don't like it, it's okay because it's subjective. You can choose to like who you like.
But no, I honestly...
I feel that way about Drake.
Yeah,
so Drake has had many rap albums where I'm like, dude, this album is the
best.
The best.
Yeah.
And then I'll hear one of his like albums where it comes out and like what you said, it's like reggae. It's like,
what is this?
You know? And I'm like, okay, that's not the Drake that I like, but I still love Drake, you know, as a rapper, as an artist. Yeah. No. Remember, guys, when you release music, you don't have to like it, guys. You know, you can always say, "Oh, I don't like this," and then move on to the next one. Like that's the reality of things, you know.
I mean, we're gonna get that to that later because you know you brought some songs that you're gonna jam with some of the guys here a little later, but I want to ask you about because I feel like it's been kind of like a hot topic, not just in the monk community, but I think in the community in general.
Yeah.
So, what is your thought on AI generated music? Come on, it's kind of like
well, how serious are we talking with AI?
I mean, okay, you know how this is majority of people put out whether that it's like AI covered into an English version or it's just an AI redo of like a monk song. Like, so what are your thoughts on AI music and stuff like that?
Okay, so
and the future of it.
AI music, I actually kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because I think it's pretty cool. Like, I have AI songs of mine that people posted. I think that's pretty cool. I don't have a problem with it, you know? But if you're talking about AI, like, let's say, like, Chris Brown, right? And somebody AIs Chris Brown's voice on a whole new song, and they're getting all the profit off of it, and they become the next Chris Brown. Yeah. I think that's really wrong, right? But I think AI is just cool. Yeah. Like, I think it's cool to hear that. Like, what if I wanted my song to sound like J. Cole was rapping, you know? Yeah. And I just made all my rap sound like it was J. Cole. I think that's pretty cool, right?
No. I think it's a cool thing to have. I think the dangerous thing is like when people start doing it and trying to make a profit out of it, right?
Yeah. See, that's the only problem.
Yeah, and I feel like AI music is like we should use it more because technically AI, we should use it as a tool, right?
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
As a tool, not as a way of like this is my full song. What the hell, right? Like I saw, like honestly, I saw a song, right? It's a Hmong song, right? Hmong song. They generated it into an English song, right? And it sounded really good.
Yeah,
but
I've done that with my song.
Yeah,
too.
No, I thought it was cool. I liked it, but then that person put copyright shit on it, right? So
Okay, that's too much.
Yeah, I was like, that was way too much.
Yeah,
I'm like,
too much.
And how I feel
because
about
it wasn't your song.
Yeah, it's not your song to begin with.
Yeah.
But that dude or whoever it is, they copyright that stuff. Like it is not your original idea.
See, there's the border between people who just want to get money and people who really enjoy the art for what it is. Yeah. Because if you really just enjoy it and you're like, oh, let me take like Channing's song, right, and make it into English because I really want to hear how it sounds. Yeah. Compared to a person who was like, no, let me actually flip Channing's song so that I can make money off of it. Yes. Two different kind of things.
I know, and then they copyright it, right? I thought. Yeah. So I mean, we got 2 songs coming up with David with some of the musicians here tonight. Hey, we have Kenny, Ian, Keaton, Jayjay. It's gonna be pretty dope. But I want to kind of dive deep because when I first talked to you, I said that, hey, send me 2 songs. At least 2 songs that we can work on. Let's do it live. Yeah. And when you sent it to me, I was really surprised because like anybody would be surprised. I said, hey, these are not songs I perform that much, but these songs are so close to my heart. Mm-hmm. So, explain, maybe your first song, the title, and why you wanted to do this song with the band.
Yeah, so the first one I did was Chimo Ilalu, but yeah, and Chimo Ilalu to me is very special because it came out of so I remember where I was and how I wrote it. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why it was important to me. Because I remember how I felt at that time, Shout out to my wife. I'm in a great place. Okay.
Hey, shout out to wifey.
I love my wife, but at that time when I wrote the song, man, I can just remember how I felt when I wrote it.
Did you write it in 5 minutes?
Dude, it came out like that.
Boom.
Yeah.
But that's you though. You just tell me your concept. Man, Pete, when I write songs, it's just it's like boom. I'm like, damn.
No, but the thing about it was that the way that it came out, I was just like, oh, this hits my soul, Yeah. Normally when I write songs and it comes out really quick, I'm like, oh, it's gonna hit somebody. Yeah. But when I wrote that song, Chimo Ilalu, I felt like I was like, oh, that's how I feel. That's how I really feel,
And the thing is,
you want to share, you want to take the share.
No, and sometimes it's like I said, I thought it was gonna be what everybody at home they probably want to hear the popular songs your millions of views of hits, right? But then these songs, I was just honestly so thankful that you chose these songs because I remember I told you, I said choose 2 songs that are really close to your heart. It's your original songs. Yeah. Send it. Let's play that live and and I love that you chose it. Because when you listen to the lyrics and all right, so wait, where were you?
The way that it came out.
Okay, where were you? What was it? Was it the sun was up?
I was in my house.
Where you?
Here in Minnesota.
Oh, you were in Minnesota?
I was here when I wrote this one. In Minnesota, I was just chilling in my living room because I had my computer out at that time. And I was just like, I need to really write a song as the way I feel at this moment, And at that time, my heart was a little broken, Mm. And it just came. And it just came, and sometimes when the music speaks to you, you roll with it, So I really don't know how to explain why it's really my favorite, but I just think that the piano came at the right time. You hear the beat at the right time. The way that I came in with the lyrics just came in at the right time. Na, 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 the melody came at the right time. So I just think it was a moment where things were just perfect. Yeah. The way it was supposed to be.
The universe stopped.
You see what I mean?
Boom, I got the lyrics. Wrote in 5 minutes.
And, maybe people don't understand that, but that really happens to you when you're just in that Zen moment where it just kind of happens and then the melody just shoots out your ass and you don't even know
I think a lot of
how it came out.
No, musicians know that. They're like, dude,
you know exactly what I mean, right?
We know, man.
The moment you're sitting there and it just comes and you're not really thinking about it, but it just happens, and it just flows. And that was one of the songs, if not the only song, that really just came out like that way. Mm-hmm. And the chorus, I didn't have to think about how to make the chorus. The chorus just came. Mm-hmm. The chorus is just the chorus. Yeah. If you're an artist, you understand what I mean.
You understand.
Yeah. If you're an artist, you will know exactly.
Because a lot of artists, we got a lot of half songs. We have verse, chorus,
right,
verse, chorus.
I'll do a verse and a chorus, and I'll stop, and I'll be like,
and then that song
how did I get here?
And it's 5 years later, I'm gonna revisit it.
Right. But then there's those songs where it just boom, and you just know.
Awesome.
And all of a sudden, you're done with the whole song. And you didn't even think about it, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you have all the harmonies laid down. You have the front chorus, the ad-libs, and everything is done. And then all of a sudden, you release it, and it just becomes what it is.
Yeah.
Those are the moments where you don't even think. It just becomes, you know?
Yeah.
And those are special moments.
That's beautiful.
Like I said before, this is one of my favorite songs that I've written. It's not for you, Chris. It's for the camera.
Chỉ cho nó lưu xin một chap lỡ Bồi giờ luôn đủ một cơ là khía thao Cô chỉ bóng lòng cô thiệp bóng theo cho cây lũ Có những hãy tiết đủ lưu cô chạy giờ lưu đủ Để xin nữ nó cho cô cho chỉ tao có mưa Chỉ mỗi ít là lưu cô chỉ tao hai thầy con Bây giờ lưu chế chỉ nó là ta nữ cha hình đủ nó Bây giờ cô chỉ hoa cơ xa xa Là lưu sĩ hai chị ya Dòng lý cô ya tung bà cất thị thoa Chỉ mỗi ít là lưu cô chỉ tao hai đâu cầm lòng Cô ya lý ý ya không bắt theo con lưu trong chồng Cô ya lưu cơ nên gắn đó ní có tao dòng Khi có thể có luôn nín thêm mơ mơ Chỉ tao bỏ có ý chẳng gì Chỉ tao lấy có ý chẳng gì Không bởi cô tôi khi thâu cô sợ lỡ Chỉ bỏ con trên một lần gì Chả luôn tôi thả luôn này chỉ cả Ôi thả cô ý lấy bỏ cả Giờ tiền cô bỏ gió Thế nào thong gió Từ chỉ một chiến đó cả thả Chả phần họ cô có Chả phần họ cô xóa Chả phần họ cô hút đau có Chỉ cô thả luôn đủ Cả cô chỉ một cây lưu Chỉ cô nhớ trong đủ tình nó Cô chỉ xa mới cho đua Cô chỉ xa buông lưu của mùa Thật thật trên đủ còn nơi thua cô Trong đôi yêu chỉ một người hoa Chỉ tao hai đâu cầm lòng về Bây cô chỉ hoa cơ xa xa Là lưu sĩ hai chị ya Dòng lý cô ya tung bà cất thị thoa Chỉ mỗi ít là lưu cô chỉ tao hai đâu cầm lòng Cô ya lưu ý ya không bắt theo con lưu trong chồng Cô ya lưu cơ nên gắn đó nên có tao chồng Cô khi có thể có lưu nên thêm mơ mơ Ít là lúc cô chỉ tao hai thầy ca Bây giờ lúc chế chỉ nó là ta nữ cha hình tụ nó Là ta nữ cha hình tụ nó về Lúc xí hơi oh yeah Chỉ mỗi ít là Chỉ tao hai đâu cầm lâu về Và thâu cơ Có mồm hôn baby Cứ khi có thể có mồm hôn baby
All right, man, that was dope as heck. I love that you're sharing, your story, how your thought process, how you wrote it, where you wrote it, when you wrote it. What about the second song? Like, I was shocked that you sent this song, and I was like, but the thing I was like, I love this song too.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like a lot of musicians, like sometimes like it's like how like you write probably a lot of songs. Say a lot of musicians, they write a song say, oh, this song's not gonna be here, this song's gonna be here. But it's like also it's kind of like this is my favorite song. some other songs you don't think is a hit, it becomes a crazy hit. You know,
Right,
songs
right.
that you don't think is a hit, that's not a hit. You know what I mean? But what about the second song? You talk about the second song that you brought to share that we'll be playing for everyone. Here.
So the song that like outside of what I just explained about the last song, where it just comes from it just comes randomly and you just like kind of understand how to make it. This song, when I heard the instrumental, this is also another way that I think. When you hear an instrumental and it's the way you make, it's the way the instrumental makes you feel at that moment. So the song made me feel like regret and like.
Where were you?
Not regret. Okay. So I was still living in Cali. Yeah.
Oh, in Cali.
Yeah, but I was just in my studio. A lot of this comes from just me just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But in this song, the perspective that the instrumental gave me was to think about that kind of perspective as to where we're thinking I love you a lot, but you don't love me enough. And that's how the beat made me feel. So there's 3, 4, or 5 different ways to write songs. And this song was one of the songs where I just write because of how the instrumental made me feel. And so those words flowed naturally from how the instrumental made me feel.
What are some of your favorite lyrics and lines from that song? That song is deep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. That's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
I ain't gonna yell at you. I'm gonna just tell you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, right? Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know? That's pretty much what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's always like, imagine how it felt if I was you.
No wonder my wife made me sit down and listen to this song.
I love you.
I was like, hey, shout out to Bobby. Like, you need to sit down and listen to this song. And I told her, like, yeah.
Yeah. No,
it ain't the other way around.
But the truth in the lyrics is what everybody can relate to is
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's how it's deep though.
So that's how the beat made me feel.
Mm-hmm.
But this didn't come from personal experience or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first song came from a place where I was in a really deep state and I felt something and I made it, right? But this song felt more like the instrumental made me feel that way. As to where I can create how would it feel to put that out there to let people understand how would it feel if I was you and you was me, So that's the music goes with you.
But sometimes we have to think that way so that we can be more considerate of each other's feelings.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know what you're thinking all the time.
Right,
sometimes we
right.
don't communicate
yeah.
As deep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everybody go listen to that song right now.
No, for real,
Yeah, that sounds deep.
It's I think I love the concept though.
Yeah,
I do love the concept.
I love the lyrics. I love because I'm Malay. You're Mong Mong Dai. You're always speaking Malay to me. But no, that's why my wife was like, Sammy, you listen to this song. The lyrics of this song are the shit. I'm like, yeah, that's how I feel about you.
Yeah.
So
yeah, my thought process is always it goes within I don't think about how people would react to if it's a good song or not. I really think about how people will react to it, if you can feel the lyrics or if you can understand it, Yeah. So I try to think outside the box, but sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But that's the part about being an artist,
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
As long as you put honest music out there,
Right.
hey, this is how I feel, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah.
So, I mean, that's all you can do as an artist.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't just play off of I just want to put stuff that my fans
that everybody likes.
Everybody likes.
Because you try to satisfy everyone.
Yeah.
It never works.
Never works.
So the main thing is you just put music out there that you'll be like, you know what? If you can feel this, I love it. If you can't, it's okay. That's what you want to do.
Yeah. So my next question is music. I know you start on your married life and everything else. What's the next music journey that goals and plans that you want to do? Or unless you're no, I'm just gonna be married. Hell no, I'm not doing nothing no more.
No, so I'm not gonna lie to you. This whole year, I've really taken a break because I'm getting integrated back into just family life. Obviously, I moved back home. I want to be closer to my parents, my family.
Welcome back to the
all
Midwest.
My friends, all my friends that are here,
Viking fan,
and just really good. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all know what it is.
Wisconsin.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know.
No. Y'all know where we from. Wisconsin. Shout out Rocky, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up.
Okay, yeah.
No, but other than that, no, like I've just been getting integrated back, and so I'm not really making music towards anything yet. But I really do want to start pushing music towards the life that I have right now. I wanna learn how to adapt to that kind of music, but I also want to stick back to my old sound where I'm making sad music. But I ain't gonna lie to you if I ain't saying it's hard because I'm happy, you know.
Shit, you want me to make you sad, bro?
No, I told my wife one day, I was like, "Wait, can you yell at me? Like make me sad.
Like go,
you know?
Just go, like leave the house and don't tell me where you're going."
No, but the honest truth is, man, I'm so happy, man, and it's really hard to. Okay, when you're really happy, it's hard to like put yourself.
Dude, but make happy music then. That's what we need.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
So I'm trying to adapt to what's going on in my life now, so that I can make music and just for people to enjoy. But I am trying to tap into the sad stuff, but it might not be as sad as it used to be, but it'll be sad enough, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm trying. It's hard when you're not sad.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, but no, I like
It's
that.
hard when you're really
I like
not
that. No, but I
sad.
like that you write that and you put that on your sleeve. Like, this is how I feel.
Yeah, but I can still do it. I promise you. Any artist can do it. Any great artist can do it, right, Kenny?
Yeah.
But I think that it will come within time.
Yeah.
You can't just wake up and be like, I can do it now, right? Because you're not sad, so you will never feel that emotion. But I can still, as an artist, you can still be creative and make a sad song. Do that make sense?
Chính sai kia yêu một thôi nghe lâu này một tình yêu chỉ là chỉ thiết tao và tao chạy từ khi aku suci akan saya gay chỉ mua đã chỉ cho ya để ku tao cả chạy ku đã chỉ ya là để ku thao cả cả mua đã chỉ sai là ku mam nông cả sa tao nhớ trong ra có từ chỉ bao thế cứ lâu nay khó sẽ khó ya mỗi khi hai chế bao ta cái lu có mà ya ku mà ya có gì nữa nào sẽ được bao mà ya ku đời lấy cả oa có khó chỉ hơn nào phải làm đâu có oa có chuyện ta ku cho theo lối có cho đâu ư thia để yêu chỉ phụ ở lại ngồi kia nhớ xe ôi ya là hai sự khác từ chỉ một khởi kia vì cho nu ra có từ chính chế cô ý plea cô đã chỉ nhau cô mama hay có cô muốn đã chỉ sai là có chỉ sai nó và tao nhớ không sao ra có từ chỉ bao thế cô luôn đi khó sẽ khó ya mỗi khi hai chế bao ta cái lu có mà ya ku mà ya có gì nữa nào sẽ được bao mà ya ku đời đi có oa khó chỉ hai nào phải là đâu có oa có chuyện ta ku mà ya có gì nữa nào sẽ có bao nhiêu ya ku đời đi có oa